Finally on the program is the inspection of ongoing strategic road projects by the Office of Infrastructure and the Ministry of Information and Strategy, where the Lagos State government assures residents that the Opebi-Mende-Ojota link bridge will be completed before the end of this year.
Yes, sir.
The Lagos State Special Advisor, Office of Infrastructure, Mr. Olufemi Daramola, Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Gbenga Omotosho, and other senior state officials are out for an assessment tour of some ongoing projects on the mainland. The first port of call is the ongoing construction of the Abiola-Onijemo Link Road with a bridge component of 135 meters to replace a plank bridge. This project commenced in October 2022 to relieve the swampy terrain and serve as a strategic link from College Road through Ajayi Street, Ogbatu Aruna, Obawole Ijushaga in Ifakojayi local government area of Lagos State. Ikeja GRA Regeneration Project is a network of 5 roads connecting Oduduwa Way, Oduduwa Crescent, Obadosumu and Shobo-Arobiodo streets, totaling about 5 kilometers, all checked to see the progress of work already at 89%. A stopover at Ojota-Opebi project, where a link bridge is being constructed in Ojota-Opebi area of Mende, Maryland. Motorists have to utilize a single-lane bridge before the work is completed.
It's very, very okay now. Like before, this road was very, very rough. Like somebody cannot even be able to, check where to pass or something. But at least now, we can see changes.
The inspection continues to St. Finbar's Road, Unilag to Abule Okuta in Koshofe local government area. The road is an existing alignment connecting Yaba, Lagos mainland to Shomolu, Bariga, while the third alignment is a link to the Lagos Island, and workers are engaged to meet the deadline project, currently at 70%. It's also work in progress along Alakpere K2 Road. The length of the road is 1.95 kilometer with an existing width of 8.0 meter. Opebi-Ojota Link Bridge is an iconic project transversing Opebi to link Ojota-Odoyalaro Bridge, Maryland and several other roads within the environs. The construction of the bridge is a strategic initiative of Governor Sanwo-Olu's administration, with local engineers working with other contractors to get the job done. The Special Advisor on Infrastructure commends the progress of work and gives assurance of completion in the next 6 months.
We've visited the network of roads in the GRA. We've visited Abiola-Onijemo. We've visited Ojota-Opebi Link Bridge. We've visited St. Finbar's. And now we are on the Opebi-Mende project. This is part of our efforts to ensure that all our contractors are up and doing on the projects. Most of the projects have very commendable progress, and be as it may, the major challenge at this point in time is the issue of the weather. But all contractors are working assiduously. They're really pushing it, doing all works that could be done without any counter effect during the wet season. So the progress is commendable. This project is scheduled to be completed before the end of this year. I assure you, you've mentioned Agri-Kishao particularly. I will speak to that project. There's a contractor on that project. There's progress going on. And the other works that need to be done at different sections, we would ramp up progress as it goes. The issue of the weather is something that is very critical. However, I assure you, the Public Works Corporation is poised. They are ready. I'm sure you would see them. You've started seeing them. I'm sure it's because you haven't seen them on your street. But I assure you, on Ogba Road and other roads within the environs, you will see Public Works Corporation.
The Commissioner for Information and Strategy says university students are being engaged to be abreast of new trends in the construction field.
What we have seen is a testimony to the fact that the administration of Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu is not resting on his laurels. So many projects are in the pipeline, so many to be completed, and so many being completed. You can see so many of our young people who have been employed, who are working here, talking about Nigerian engineers working on all these roads. Most of the places that we have been to, we have seen people who have been working there. We have seen our students being taken onto some of these projects to come and learn how to do things. A project like this Opebi Ojota Link Bridge is not something that is common. So it is very good for our young engineers to have this kind of experience, because some of them may not see it again. So you can see it's a massive project. It's a project that is going to bring relief to Lagosians and all of the people going to the airport, trying to connect Ojota, trying to connect Ikorodu. So for me, so far so good. Everything is something to be commended.
Some students on internship are on site. They share the experience gained so far.
I've learned about piling and the process of starting a bridge. So when you want to start a bridge, you start from the piling, which is the foundation, followed by the pile cap, followed by the pier column. After the pier column, you have a plinth. After the plinth, you have grouting. After grouting, you have the bearing. After bearing, then the beam come on top of the bearing to hold the load. Like the foundation helps to hold the load. It's helped my profession a lot, especially if you want to go into the highway part of civil engineering. It's going to help a lot. It's going to improve my experience, because when I get out there, when I get outside of the world, like after school, it will make me like more stable.
Basically, I would say what I've learned in class is basically the theory aspect. Yeah, it's basically practicals, where you see a cantilever beam, different types of supports, resistance, everything you see here. And basically also, what I would say is you can learn so many things in class, but without a practical, you will not be able to understand how you reciprocate the theory into practical.
The final stop is the Lakwere Expressway to inspect the pedestrian bridge project.
The first is to thank Lagosians for being so patient, for being so understanding, for showing what good citizenship is all about. By that road, it was an accident. Nobody ever said that it was going to come down that bridge. But you have seen now the bridge is being worked on by one of the best engineers around, Julius Baja, and I feel that any time in a couple of months is going to be completed from what we have seen today.
The Lagos State government appeals to residents in the area to exercise more patience while they pace upon the project and assures of delivering all ongoing projects before the end of the year.